Welcome, everybody. In this segment, I want to talk to you about triggers for building your executive presence and personal brand. Building your personal brand and amplifying executive presence is a subject you would have heard many times, more so recently. Let's say I would have received it as part of a performance review, or you were part of a customer conversation post which your sales manager or leader could have said, hey, you need to develop a little bit more presence in these meetings. Or you may be in the succession slate, and one of the key expectations for you to move to that position would be to build on your executive presence. The good news is that you can take action and get progressive results in this area. And I want to share 3 simple triggers that can help you in this journey. The first is stories. Now, where do you begin? It can start at the very foundation, your name. Except a few leaders, I don't see many of them using this mechanism of stories and relating it to people and their names to forge relationships and understand people. So, do you know the name and the meaning behind the name for your team members? What it means to them and what is the history behind them receiving this name? For instance, I did not know that one of my team members' name meant peace. So then it makes me reflect on her personality. It also tells you that people epitomize what their name means, and you can understand their characteristics a lot better. The second trigger, of course, is artifact. Now, what does that mean in the context of your brand? Let's say an artifact can help you define your value. It can help you define your meaning. It can also help you define your purpose in a very beautiful and relatable manner for others. For example, an artifact for me would be a spice box, because I believe that as a person working and driving innovation in my organization, I can bring it through divergent thinking, which is what this variety of and spice box is all about. One of the leaders I work with has honey as his artifact, which conveys that whatever he wants to bring out needs to be the finest essence of knowledge and wisdom, because his business is all about people and capability development. The third trigger is emoticons. Curious? Now, they can help you. They can help you to connect with your feelings at the very moment, at this present moment. And it can also help you build connections with your younger team members, the generational gap and diversity that you have in your organization. It can help you connect with them. So, what are the stories that I can share and leverage to forge connections and relationships and to also inspire people is something you can think about first. The second is, what are the artifacts that can show meaning, purpose, and unity for me? And what are my emojis? Now, one is building yours, and other is developing the curiosity to understand others' stories, artifacts, and emojis. As a leader, you know that your brand has to elevate and carry other people along. So, my very best wishes for you in this journey to amplifying your executive presence and personal brand. All the very best.